Welcome to the Buddhist Society. Here in London, it's early afternoon on Monday the 28th of February. We're going to sit today as we normally do for half an hour or so, and before that we'll read the dedication of offerings, and then we'll conclude with some texts, maybe the Metta Sutta from the Theravada tradition, although it will be in English, not Pali. And I would like to dedicate this afternoon's meditation to peace. Some weeks ago, we dedicated the meditation session to the honour of the memory of Thich Nhat Hanh, who had just died some 6 weeks ago. And today I think it's very fitting, as there is a war in Europe for the first time in many years, that we have that conflict in mind, and we seek to dedicate this session just to peace. So with that in mind, I invite you to get into a comfortable position . And here's the dedication of offerings. To the Blessed One, the Lord who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, to these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted, for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching, so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Recollection of the Buddha. A good word of the Blessed One's reputation has spread as follows. He, the Blessed One, is indeed the Pure One, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is a teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. The supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom, and compassion, who has enlightened the wise, like the sun awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors, the Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings. As the first object of recollection, I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow's destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha and the blessings of this practice, by its power may all obstacles be overcome. Recollection of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards, to be experienced individually by the wise. The supreme praise of the Dharma. It is excellent because it is well expounded, and it can be divided into path and fruit, practice and liberation. The Dharma holds those who uphold it from falling into delusion. I revere the excellent teaching, that which removes darkness. The Dharma, which is the supreme, secure refuge of all beings. As the second object of recollection, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Dharma's servant. The Dharma is my Lord and guide. The Dharma is sorrow's destroyer, and it bestows blessings on me. To the Dharma I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk this excellent way of truth. For me there is no other refuge. The Dharma is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Dharma and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. So I invite you now to come to a comfortable, upright posture. And let's just take this time to turn our attention inwards. Join this, all of us, this online Sangha in meditating together. And as I said earlier, let's dedicate this meditation to peace. So please feel free to stretch and move and take a sip of water. Just some notices from the Buddhist Society. Today, Monday, the 28th of February, in the evening, we have the Introduction to Buddhism class, the Theravada class, and the Zen class, all at 6:30 this evening. On Thursday at 12:30, there's the Sanskrit class, and then in the evening, there's the Tibetan class and the basic meditation class at 6:30. So if you're new to meditation or you're wanting more instruction, the basic meditation class is a class that will introduce you and develop your practice. And I believe this week Colin Ash is back with us and will be leading the class. Friday lunchtime, at this time, there's lunchtime meditation. And on Sunday at 10 o'clock, there is a meditation session entitled Coming Home in Daily Life. So for further details and the log-on details of all those classes, please see the Buddhist Society website. I want to finish today by reading the Buddha's words on loving kindness. We dedicated this session to peace, and I think these words are particularly relevant today. The Buddha's words on loving kindness, the Metta Sutta. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm, and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing, in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another, or despise any being in any state. Let none, through anger or ill will, wish harm upon another, even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child. So, with a boundless heart, should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. The closing homage. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. So thank you all very much for joining this online Sangha, and I wish you all a very good week.